What is going on YouTube? This is Eminem Gaming. Welcome to the update for the previous video where I did a money-making guide on GTA 5 Online. So we're gonna go ahead, and at this point I just found out, I tried going to Bennie's, or I tried to go like to the custom shop and upgrade to the Bennie's upgrade with the Sultan. The sale has ended, it's back to full price. So at this point, I wanna show you guys an update video to show you guys what you would do after the sale has ended. And just to give you guys some information on that so you don't accidentally get yourself sell banned as well. That's kind of an important part that I mentioned in the previous video. Now what I want to show you guys, if you were to have sold the vehicle during the discounted price, it would have given you a discounted sale where it would have been worth $150,000. That's because this is $150,000 because I paid for the vehicle. Now if you stole it off the street and you tried to upgrade it and you sold it, it would give you $144,000. So at this point it's going to give you $150,000. But what I want to explain to you guys is now that was for the sale. Now we're going to find out, and I don't know for sure if it's going to do this. This is the moment of truth, you guys. What's going to happen here is either it's going to be the same amount that we would have gotten before, which wouldn't make it, it wouldn't be beneficial. We would be cutting losses at that point if we did sell it for that price, and that's how much it is. That would be a loss. But what we're going to do is we're going to see, because like I said, I estimated that it would give you $450,000 to $480,000, somewhere in that range. I said it's probably going to be short of $500,000. $500,000 is a bit of a stretch. That's not 60% of about just short of $800,000. That's a little bit too much. So I think it's going to be somewhere between $450,000 and $480,000, somewhere in that ballpark. So let's just go ahead. I'm really hyped to see what it does give us, because I'm going to be taking a big loss here. If it gives us the same amount, I will be taking a big loss, a big hit here, because I bought 44 Sultans. I upgraded them to Bennie's. I actually had a 45th that I was going to do, and that's how I found out that the upgrade discount was over. So that's why I want to show you guys a video to see how much you actually do get for it, so we can get that out of the way. So anyway, I'm going to click on this. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, you guys. Oh, man. Phew. Any of you guys that bought a Sultan, Primo, or a Slam Van will be getting profit. Good job on you. You will be getting $478,000, just short of $480,000. If you guys saw, my estimate was so close to that. You will literally be making a big profit on this at this point. Every vehicle that you bought, you're going to make about $230,000, because if you guys calculate $478,000 minus $238,000, that is literally how much you will be making on every vehicle that you sell. Now, you purchased the vehicle, so that's the amount that you lost from the vehicle, but you're going to be getting that back plus a profit on each one of these that you sell. And it's the same with the Primo and the Slam Van. It's just not going to be as much, because the Slam Van costs $50,000. You're only getting 60%. There's no discount on that. You're getting, you're really going to be cutting losses with that. But the upgrade's going to save you a little bit. You might get a little bit of a profit on the Slam Van. The Primo, you will make a profit, but it's just not as big because the upgrade doesn't cost as much. So I am really hyped right now, you guys. I was not sure if this was going to work for Bennie's. Again, I was pretty much 99% sure that this would work. I just didn't know for sure, because Rockstar could have patched it, Rockstar could have changed whatever in this sort of manner. But like I said, it did work with the Sasquatches, so I was pretty certain it was going to work for these, and I took my own risk and I bought 44 of these, and it worked. At this point, I calculated my own amount that I would have gotten if I was to sell them for $470,000. Or I think I calculated $480,000 or $470,000 times 44, and I calculated 20 mil. So if you guys would have bought just over 40 of these Sultans, you probably could have made not 20 mil in profit. That's how much you would get back from it. But the total cost that you would have probably paid for 44 of them would have been about 10 to 12 mil. So you probably make about 8 mil in profit. So I mean, it is a very big margin of profit there. The more you bought, the better off you would have been. That's really the biggest thing. Now again, just to tell you guys, I want to explain to you guys the sell ban. Make sure you do not sell more than one of these every hour. And then what you want to make sure you do is don't sell more than 5 in 30 hours. Now, in all these videos I've watched, people say 7, some people say 8, some people say this. I just want to be as clear as possible, because from what I've seen, out of the majority that people said 7, 8, whatever in 30 hours, I'm going to take it a step further and make another safety note. If you want to be like me, which I have a lot of these, I have 40. If you guys have less than 40, you guys should not be selling more than what I'm selling, because I'm the one that's going to end up taking the longest to sell these, if anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 5 a day. Every 30 hours I'm going to sell 5. Within a 30-hour period, I'm going to sell 5. And like I said, you're going to sell 1 every hour. No matter how many you sell, you want to make sure you sell 1 every hour, just to be on the safe side. Because some people say every 30 minutes you can sell 1, and then sell 7 or 8 within 30 hours. But I'm going to do 5 within 30 hours, 1 every hour. That's what I'm going to do. And then basically at this point today, I'm probably just gonna do 4 because like I said, I have 44. So I'd like to just get rid of 4 of them for right now. And then I'm probably gonna start clean with 40 and just go down by 5 every time from tomorrow on or whatever. So anyway, this does work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys don't believe me still, then I mean, honestly, I don't know what to tell you guys. I bought 44 of these vehicles, and if you guys wanna see, I can show you guys real quick. I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna show you guys that I literally have like 10 in 3 or 4 different garages. I mean, literally, I have like 3 or 4 different garages full of them. So I'm not even like clickbaiting you guys. I'm not trying to make a joke. But you guys saw. I just showed you. You did make a profit. I showed you guys the previous amount you would have made and what you would make right now. And it's legit. This would have worked. And it did work because I knew this was going to work because I did it with the Sasquatches, which are basically Bennie's vehicles. They're upgradable vehicles, and it worked. So these would be the same thing. Now, if you guys see all these Sultan RSs, these are all Sultan RSs right here. And then if you go down to this garage, I have a bunch of Sultan RSs. And then if we go down to Arena B2, Sultan RSs, down to B1, we have a few right here. And then over in my office, this is the office, I have another bunch of them right here. And this is the one that I showed you guys right here. This is the one that I haven't upgraded yet. That was the 45th one that I didn't upgrade. And so that one's just kind of left alone by itself. So, but yeah, as I mentioned to you guys, this is pretty much the best thing you can do. I'm going to call in one over here and bring it back to my arena because I actually wanted to, I need to fill up my arena again. I had a few extras at my CEO because I was upgrading over there. And so I can bring them back. Because you actually can't sell vehicles at your CEO organization. I didn't know that. I think maybe I did. I just didn't realize that I forgot or something. But I didn't even know you could actually upgrade Bennie's vehicles at the CEO. So you can actually upgrade Bennie's vehicles. You can do all that. But you just can't sell vehicles there for some reason. I remember having that issue in the past as well, I think. So it's kind of strange. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you thought it was helpful, if you guys think that this is some good content, let me know, because this is something I came up with on my own. I have not seen anybody else, not one person on YouTube, explain this method or strategy that you could do, because logically, I mean, I think this is kind of like out of the box thinking, honestly. If you guys think about it, this is kind of out of the box, type of thing. Nobody would just think to themselves, oh yeah, let me just buy like 20 Sultans. It's not like you're duplicating them and you're getting like a double profit. You're selling the first one for a little bit of a loss and you're getting like a full profit on the second one. You're literally buying every one of these vehicles and selling them and making a profit. It's almost like the vehicle cargo. So, I mean, it's almost like I said, commission. So, I mean, it's kind of out of the box thinking. But if you guys did enjoy, what I was showing you guys and, all these different methods and stuff that you guys can do, let me know. And I don't post clickbait. I don't say anything that is something that I know is untrue or something that I know for sure won't work. I do things that I think will work, and I took my own risk by buying a bunch of these. As you guys saw, I have 40 of these vehicles. So if this would have failed, I would have lost a lot of money and a lot of resources just off of this, I guess, not accusation, that's not the right word to say. Based off of this, kind of like whatever that I put out there, I wanted to make sure that I took a hit as well if this wasn't to work. So it did work, and the biggest, this big risk is going to give us a big reward. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.